Hello. What's going on, y'all? I think I made. Oh shoot! I wonder why that thing wasn't cooking. Wonder I wasn't cooking. Wasn't on all the way. What's going on, y'all? Getting ready to make some fried rice, some steak, and I already made the salmon, so don't like. What a salmon that, chef? I already made it. I threw it to the air fryer real quick. Just don't have nothing too much to do. You guys seen me make salmon 1,000 times before, so I just threw it into the air fryer, seasoned it, done. Yeah. All right. So I know most people use cold rice, and you can. That's what you're supposed to use day-old rice whenever you make your fried rice. But if you cook your rice perfectly, you can use it the same day. And I just let it cool down. So I made this earlier. Made my rice earlier, and it's perfect. Every grain is falling apart, like perfect rice. It's not sticking at the bottom. I'm gonna be able to get all that rice out of that pot, but that's perfect rice. I show you guys how I do my rice all the time. I boil my water first, which the ratio is 2 to 1, 2 cups of water for every cup of rice. I also added in a seafood bouillon, and I added in some sesame seed oil just to give it a little flavor. But that's all I did to the rice, and it came out perfect. I added my water. Done. Hey, Emily Thomas. Hey, y'all. Now, okay, so another thing is so if you guys have family in town, have people inside of Haines City, Winter Haven, Orlando, Tampa, if they got a chance to come on down for my brunch, come on down. Because look, like I told you guys, don't be selfish. You guys go ahead and share me and let them experience the food and let them tell you about it. Let them tell about it like, dang, I ain't get a chance to taste that man food yet, but you go on, girl, go on. Or go on, man, go taste the food. So that's right. It's this Sunday at 3 o'clock, at 3 p.m. At SIP in Haines City. But the event is on my page. Like I said, if you got family and stuff that's somewhere around this town, this area, so I don't know nobody here, so it's very hard for me to promote something because I don't know anybody. So. Dang on cash trying to slide into the dang on door. But all right, so let me get to it. Also, don't forget to order your seasonings too as well. It's still 15% off. The code, the link code is seafood, lowercase letters. It's seafood. Okay. That's 15% off. And of course, for the subscribers, you guys get 25% off. Just go to the Smack and subscriber page to get your code there. All right. It's on the page. It may not be listed to the top, but you probably have to scroll down a little bit and it's still posted to the page. All right. And thank you guys for supporting and buying the season. So like I said, the seafood season is almost gone. It's almost gone, so don't wait because then you have to wait until the next batch come in, and then you'll be like, "Dang, I missed it." Yeah, you missed it. Now you gotta wait. All right, got my steak. I told you guys. So this is one of my favorite combinations when I do my steak. I used to use a whole bunch of other seasons and stuff like that, but of course I'm gonna use my smacking all-purpose seasoning. And get a generous amount on the outside. We're gonna do both sides. I know a lot of people like when it comes to steak, you must season the steak because there's no seasoning on the inside of the steak. So you must season the steak on the outside. So even when you're using salt, kosher salt, whatever you're using, season your steak generously. That's where your steak get flavor. And I like to use the caramelized butter from Kinder's. It's actually pretty good. Like I said, banger. It's combined. Like I could combine a lot of things with my seasoning, with my seasoning blend to give extra boost of flavor and taste. Because whatever mine don't have in it, it has in it. So I like to mix flavors and experiment. That way I do it so you guys know what to do. I do it so you guys know what to do, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm supposed to help and or they say influence, but I don't say that. I help guide. I say I help teach the things and stuff of my knowledge that I have inside of the kitchen. All right, so we're gonna go again on both sides, of course, like I said. Nice generous amount. Especially it depends on the thickness of the steak. Of course, you don't want to go too. If you got a real thin steak, now don't go too generous. Now, I mean, you got to use your brain. Use it. Hey Nora, hey my Nora. So yeah, so you gotta use your brain, you know what I mean? You got a thin steak, don't go too heavy. Like that damn chef told me to season that food and that shit was salty. Hey, hey man, look. Come on, man. You gotta use some common sense there. Come on now. You know how some people be. All right, hold on. Got my pan on. Oh, broccoli back there, steaming. I'm gonna take it out in a second. I already had it on. I'm gonna add some oil to that guy. And that was olive oil. If you guys want to know what I use, that was olive oil. It's a light tasted olive oil. Hey, Sandra Taylor. I have a person that I've been trying to call. I got 2 people orders that's been sitting here. It's one from a long time ago, and I reached out to them. I called that stuff, and they put the wrong address. And I make sure you guys put the right address when you guys make your order and stuff. And then they have the phone number on there, but the phone number is like, it rings and stuff. I left a message, a voicemail. I did everything I could do possibly to make sure they get the order. But yeah, so it's telling me that it's been returned. But I think her name was Nina. Nina, if you see this, please give me a phone call back. I left you multiple voicemails. If you don't reach me right away, that means I'm busy. Just go ahead and text me on my phone, like I did you. I also text you too. Try it. I want everybody to get their seasonings. All right, so make sure your pan is a nice. See if you can see the smoke. See that nice smoke? That's what you want. You want a nice smoked pan. Now, when I seasoned these steaks, they were nice and dry. I patted them dry of all the moisture, and they're also room temperature. And I'm cooking my steak first so that the steak can rest. That be the problem when people get a steak, they don't let it rest. You don't have to have a steak piping hot. You know, you don't have to have a steak piping hot to eat it. It needs to rest. That way all the juices stay on the inside. And we're not going to touch this for a minute. In the meantime, while we wait for that, let's go ahead and share the live. Share the live, please. Share the live. Turn my heat down a little bit. Sometimes you gotta gauge it because the pan is gonna continuously get hot. So you have to make sure that you control your heat. If you see it getting a little overactive, turn it down. Turn your radio down. We're gonna let it go for a minute. These steaks they're thick, they're not that thick, and they don't have a bone in. All right, should be what I want. There we go. There. Yes, yes, yes. And you want nice, beautiful sear on the outside. Beautiful sear on the inside, juicy on the inside. And turn my heat down a little bit more because that pan is nice and hot. The steak is already tempered on the inside, so it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna continuously get hotter and hotter. So you don't want to burn it. So just make sure you mind your flame. If you got gas, make sure you mind your flame. If you got electric, mind your eyes. Take my broccoli off. I don't want it overcooked. You just want to go a little bit longer. So how you test for a steak? Like how you test for a steak? So you ball your hand up. If you make it loose, that's rare. Tighten it up. The more you tighten it, you feel it. If you ball it up, you tighten it like this. If it's hard like that, that steak is done. That's fully done. It's just every time you loosen it, that's medium. It's medium rare. So that's how you test and see. You test on yourself. So you feel it the same way. Make sure you have the bounce back on the steak, and that's how you know how your steak is cooked on the inside. If it goes pushed straight through, it ain't done. All right, it's not done to your liking. If it go like this, it ain't done to your liking. Okay, if it's firm like this, that steak done. So mind you, also when you take the steak off of the stove, it still cooks. I don't like shoe leather, so I'm feeling for my steak. My steak feel done to me. For me. Okay. All right. We're gonna let these steaks rest. Beautiful. Look at that crust on the outside. All right, we set these down somewhere. Let them take a break. They've been working hard. They've been working hard for the monies. They've been working hard for the monies. Okay, let's get over to this rice, to the rice. I should have had the pan on. I'm tripping. Let's get on over to the rice. All right. In order not to make your rice so complicated, I'm just give you the 5 sauces that make it very easy for you to make a very good fried rice. Hoisin sauce. You need some hoisin sauce. Oyster sauce. Wait for the pan to heat up, so I might as well tell you guys. Oyster sauce. This is key. Light soy sauce. You want low sodium or light soy sauce, because all the other flavors from the hoisin sauce and the oyster sauce, it does have soy sauce based things in it. So careful when you do use those things. For our dry, I got two more wet. I'm sorry, 2 more wet. Get little Maggie's, fish sauce. And once you buy these things, you'll have them in there. Also, you need some mirin wine. I don't have any. I thought I did, but like I said, I'm not going to the store. But you need some mirin, mirin wine. You can find it on the international aisle, where we find all your Asian spices and stuff at. And then you can get some fresh ginger, or you can get some dry ginger. Then you're gonna need some Chinese 5 spice. That gives that extra flavor inside of the rice. I think I only found it in this brand of McCormick. But you can make it. I think you can look it up, and I think you can. You can look it up and see how to make it. You may have all those spices inside of your cabinet, and you can just grind it up and make your own Chinese 5 spice. All right. And I forgot one more oil. Of course, you need some sesame seed oil. All right, let's do our egg first. I'm gonna do half my egg. Why? Why I'm gonna do half the egg? I'm gonna do half the egg because you want. I'm gonna show you. You gotta that rice. You want it to you want the flavor to stick on it, so you want to save a little egg to fry with your rice. So we're gonna cook some eggs first, right? Hashitashi, Daniel son. Add the egg in, and you want to, if you save a little bit in the bowl, save a little bit of egg in the bowl. I'm gonna get y'all to get it right now. Like I said, so you want to save some of the egg so that the flavors stick on and stay onto the rice. So that's one of the tricks. Ancient Chinese secret. Come on now, y'all watched Last Dragon before. Y'all know what he said? Ancient Chinese secret. You know what they're talking about. They don't tell you everything. But I got, good thing I have a very diverse family and everything stuff. So, you know, I be finding out all the secrets. That's how I be knowing stuff. Y'all be like, how he knowing? He be just knowing stuff. Because I got a diverse family. Let me take the eggs off. That look good enough to eat right now. Ooh, look how fluffy them eggs is. That's how they might. Mine's look a little softer than that, but when I eat them. But nice eggs. We're going to set these eggs to the side. They're going to revisit the channel in a little bit. All right, in the same pan, you ain't got to worry about cleaning it. You ain't got to worry about cleaning it because all that stuff go on the side of that anyway. All right, so now we're going to take some more oil. Take some more oil. And I'm going to take a little vegetable oil. Actually, I like the vegetable oil that you have that been sitting on the stove for a little bit. I like that oil. It tastes better. It's seasoned. It's seasoned with chicken and all that good stuff. That's the best oil, even for your collard greens. That's trade secret. Use the grease on your stove if you got no bacon grease. Use your old fryer grease. Now you know. Long as it's still clear and clean. I mean, if it's black, don't use it. But if it's clear and clean, yeah, use it. Like, see, I put it up. Yeah, see it? There it is right there. Say, put it aside. I don't put that grease away. Unless I fry some fish in it, then it's something different then. All right, gonna add our onions in. I like a lot of onions in my fried rice. I always tell them, give me extra onion, please. Please and thank you. It makes the rice. The rice tastes 10 times better with more onion in it. So I don't have to fry my seafood. I know you're like, what is shrimp at, chef? Because my cousin brought the wrong dang on shrimp. She got the ones that was already cooked, so I'm not gonna worry about those right now because I just added to it in a little bit after I really fry my rice though. Excuse me. All right, while those doing that, let's take that rice, baby. Yeah, see my rice? Look, it's no stick, and it's perfect. No stick, and that was parboiled rice. Like I said, normally, traditionally, for people that just came on, I did state that you're supposed to use day-old rice. But if you make your rice perfect like I made mine, then you gotta scrub that pot. Then ain't you gotta scrub it. You jealous. You wanna make it perfect. So it's perfect amount of water, perfect amount of rice, which is 2-to-1. And I bring it to a boil, and I added a little bit of seafood bouillon and sesame seed oil. That's all I added to it. Now, some people like to use dark soy sauce. Dark soy sauce is very, 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 very salty. Very salty. Add more oil. And we're going to add the egg, that little remaining egg to it. It'll help everything stick to the rice. So you just want to take it and mix it real quick. You don't want to see it scrambled up in there. You just want to take it and mix it real fast with it. Okay, now you got your eggs mixed in here. Now all your flavors is going to stick to that rice. Everything is going to start to stick, all right? So now what you want to do is, while your rice is still frying, you're just going to let it go for a little bit. You want that those little brown bits and pieces to get nice, well incorporated in a bowl. You're going to add some hoisin sauce. You're going to add some light soy sauce. You're going to add in some oyster sauce. I add more oyster than hoisin. You're going to add in some fish sauce. You're going to add in your sesame seed oil. That's good flavor, big flavor, baby. And I forgot to mention a little. You want to add a little brown to help your rice brown, because I'm not using no dark soy. And dark soy is really what they use to make the rice thing. Dark soy is what the most they use to gotta add a little water to it to make the rice turn brown. But it's very, very, very salty, y'all. Very salty. So be careful if you do use it. We're gonna give us a mix. I'm gonna add it to the rice. And you can smell everything, like the rice starts to, what is that beautiful smell in here? What is that? Deliciousness is what it is. Rocksteady, baby. Rocksteady, baby. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. If you can find this, buy this. And you can find it in Asian stores. You can. So it's like, say, I can't find it. If I go to the Asian store, you can find it. Trust me, I'm telling you. That's that crab face, baby. new ingredient entry. It gives such, god dang it gives such a good umami taste to the rice. Let's go ahead and season this up. Chinese five spice. Not a lot of this. It's strong, very strong. It will overpower your dish. Some ginger. And keep this to the side a little bit. I'm add a little more oil. This is olive oil I'm using. Adding some bean sprouts. Gotta love it, because we gotta have it. I don't know no good Chinese rice that don't have no bean sprouts in it. But me don't want it. Got too close to the edge, Icarus. Good Chinese rice has bean sprouts and onions, no peas and carrots. We don't know what that is. I'm from Dade County. And the Chinese restaurants down there never put it in it. It wasn't until I moved to Atlanta and I started seeing peas and carrots that I was turned off from eating Chinese food. So I learned how to make it myself. Because they can't fry no rice in Atlanta. Sorry, not sorry. Ain't no good fried places. Oh, no, it's one. It's an old Chinese place downtown Atlanta. I found it. They got the best Peking duck. I forget the name of it. It's down by Piedmont, downtown Buckhead. Yeah, down by Piedmont, downtown Buckhead. Whoo, that rice good. That was good, and that took a long time. I was my late 20s when I found it. Those shrimp. Just so they have some flavor. Because normally I won't have to do this. A little bit of garlic powder. Garlic powder butter. Normally I won't have to do that. Because my shrimp, I don't use cooked shrimp already. But I'm just going to toss it. And this little garlic butter I have. Just so I can have some flavor on the outside. Toss everything in. Throw some shrimp in the pan, catch people's interest, huh? That's just some plain old rice, chef. Take your eggs. Go ahead and you can broke it up. And always make sure you guys comment. Just because I don't see them now, you guys know I always go back and read my comments. Go back and then I go back and read them. It's such a easy. It's really easy. It's not as hard as it looks. It's just a lot of ingredients that actually pull the rice together. Now in Atlanta, I did find a pack in Kroger's. If you have a Kroger's near you, it's a packet of seasoning, so you won't have to do to ginger and the Chinese five spices. Five spice is expensive. There's a packet It says, I think it's called Sunny something. Fried rice packet. They sell it at Kroger's. I haven't seen it in Publix at all, but I know Kroger's have it, and it's really, really good in fried rice. Add your green onions. Of course, you need green onions. I'm gonna turn this off because I don't want my shrimp to cook anymore because they're already done. They just needed to heat up, and the rice is gonna do that. Just by sitting in that rice is gonna heat up anyway. And once you get everything incorporated, if you need to adjust your flavors, like you need to add more soy sauce or anything, that's the time to do it. Because once it's turned off, you still can add your other seasonings and stuff to it. Always. All right, let me taste this rice. Let me taste it, and we're gonna see what it needs, if it needs anything, or if it needs anything at all, mind you. Because it may not. I may have it perfect. And if I do, I'm a diabolical a diabolical man if I have to add nothing else to this rice. If I don't have to add nothing else to this rice, goddamn. Let me taste that. Bon appetit. It's hot. Huh. I've got to add that. All right, that should do it. Rocksteady baby, rocksteady baby. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Wow, taste again. New spoon, new spoon. That should have got it. If not, I have to add some soy, but that should have got it. I don't want to add too much either. Like I said, you can adjust the flavors. Nope, that did it. We don't need nothing. Clean my little rice up. I got some rice. There's one thing about rice, it's gonna get everywhere when you try to cook it. I need a wok. I need a big wok. Anyone want to kick it up a notch? You already know. Hit that spag seafood seasoning. Bam. Do the emerald on you. Bam. Do the spag seafood seasoning. It ain't salty. It just tastes good. Dang, that rice look good. I know I was like, God dang, chef. Ooh, look at that. Got to be more careful. I can just brown off this broccoli. Got a pat of butter to that same pan. I still haven't opened these up either. I'm gonna open them one of these days. I had a hankering for them, then I lost it. I don't know. I guess I want them to be cooked for me because I like to go into the store and get my cup that's already been inside the little crock pot. Only when the crock pot does look fresh. If they don't look fresh, I don't touch it. You got no one to get them. Cash, what you over there doing? You're doing something you got no business doing. I hear you. I hear you, Cash. I'm just gonna hit that with a little caramelized onion. A little black pepper. So smacking all purpose. Same flavors, but it's in different form. Same flavors in different form. That make it nice and charred. It changed the flavor of the broccoli. You gotta get a little charred in that brown butter. If you let it get charred in that brown butter, it changed the flavor of the broccoli. So it doesn't just taste like regular steamed broccoli. It has like this nice roasted flavor to it if you allow it to char in that butter. And it absorbs it like a sponge, so after a while, I'm gonna have to remove this out of here because you don't want it to burn, all right? But for the most part, I'm just gonna turn it off and let it set there and let that ride on out. There, player. Ain't it smell so dang good in here. That's all I got to say about that. Said like Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. And if you wanted to take this to Asian flavors, you could have went ahead and just took some of that oyster sauce, and the soy sauce, added to the pan. And put a pinch of brown sugar in just to balance the flavors it up. Boom. Asian broccoli. All right, let's fix a plate. Let's fix a plate, y'all. Let's fix a plate. Well, I need a small bowl to do my little magic trick. I ain't trying to be super greedy tonight. I still got to go to work tonight. They got a party. A party. God dang it, can I get one night? One? Well, I do get all of them, but it's like on the weekend. Can I get one? And a week of this brunch, Whew. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Craziness. Crazy work. Take your little bowl and then you get too what you call it. Okay. All right, let me set this down. Then I can plate it. I'll show you guys that little flip trick. Oh, that's how it oh, now they get down in the restaurant. Okay, chef. Okay, chef. All right. Broccoli on that thing, just like that. Say, tell me what it do there. Like that, right there. Nice little pretty charred broccoli. I'm gonna bust this steak open. For my people that love to eat steak, they know what it is. Pretty on the inside. That's how I like mine like this. That's a good steak. Now, if it's a higher end steak, I want more red than that. But that's a good steak for me. All right. Rocksteady, baby. Rocksteady, baby. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Easy peasy, I'm trying to tell y'all. Easy. Like I say, man, this man can do this in his sleep. I do be cooking in my sleep though, y'all. Fight myself. Sitting up fighting myself. What I'm gonna make? How I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna get a piece of this salmon for Cuzzo. I didn't cut it, so it's not the prettiest salmon because I didn't cut it. I had to break it inside of the thing, but you get the idea. You take it, you hit it up. Yum, yum, give me some sauce. Ah, dang. Chef, why you hit me like that? What did the five fingers say to the face? A lap. Now, this is a Friday night meal, and you don't have to go out to go get a takeout. You make this at home, and you did it yourself. And you did it yourself, you know what I mean? Like, and then just because it may be costly when you first make it, but those ingredients will last you at least about 6 times you can make that. Because once you got it, now you just go into your. You want to make some fried rice real quick? You want to have some leftover rice? I want some fried rice next day. You have to take some leftover broccoli, take your leftover cabbage. Man, there's so many different things you do when you want to come down to making stir fry or doing fried rices and stuff like that. So many things and so many options you have to make different dishes. Like I could take, if I don't finish my steak and I don't finish this broccoli, I could take this broccoli, chop up the beef, and I can make pepper steak. You know what I mean? There's so many different variations of things that you could do once you have those. Once you stockpile your Asian flavors and everything, stuff that you need to make Asian dishes. Like I said, it's gonna last you. So go ahead and check into that. Let's get us a tasteful body. I gotta cut this steak one more time. Hit it up with some yum yum. Give me some sauce. Put a little yum yum sauce right in that little corner right there. Yeah, that steak is so juicy, so juicy. That's blood, chef. That is blood. I don't care what they say, chef. That is blood. Juice. Tender. Goodness. That was so good. Tender. If you had it well done, you be chewing for 10 minutes. Well, you still got to chew a steak regardless, but you all know when that thing overcooked, you be chewing the thing like bubble gum. Fried rice. Like I said, I normally don't like the cooked shrimp in it, but it's not bad. I just had a little garlic butter. I tossed it in and cooked it. Hey, Monique, when am I gonna make that pepper steak? So, give me, I got a very busy weekend. Probably next week sometime. That broccoli almost tastes like asparagus. Busting. All right. Let me start teasing y'all before I choke. Because I'm about to go in on this plate. I'm about to go in. Like Lil Wayne said, I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in. So good, but try it out. Like I said, step your Asian seasonings up. And you'll go far. I'm trying to tell you. It's that easy. All right, you guys, you have a blessed Friday. Don't be out there doing nothing I will be doing stuff. Be safe out there. Scary times these days in the El Royale. You already know that. I love you guys. Like I said, tell a friend who knows something about it. Tell them about it. About the brunch, about the seasonings. Holla at them. Let them know. This man right here can cook. Go try him out. If you can't get to him, since I can't get to him, I'm gonna send you to him. You let me know how it go, and they're gonna tell you that. Dang, wish you could be there. You need to come on down next time. right, y'all. Just like I said, go ahead and check out the page. Check out the seasoning page there as well. Thank you guys for the support and love and the shares. Thank y'all for the likes and hearts. For any questions I missed, I will go back and I'll read them. All right, y'all. Have a blessed night. Peace.